coffee in your cup. Don't thank the corner store or that early morning rush. Thank a farmer. Yeah, I think back to that hayfield filled with girls and four wheels, sneaking off with her for that first time. You can thank a farmer. I still believe in amber waves of grain, man on his knees praying for rain that grew this country strong and keep us moving on. They get tougher as their lives keep getting harder. Oh, I think it's time we all thank a farmer. From the blacktop roads you ran that used to be his land, to big cities and small towns that he built with his two hands, you can thank a farmer. And for this shirt on my back and these boots on my feet and them tank top wearing country girls and them old skin tight blue jeans, I thank a farmer. Yeah, I thank a farmer. I still believe in amber waves of grain, man on his knees praying for rain that grew this country strong and keep us moving on. They get tougher as their lives keep getting harder. Yeah, I think it's time we all thank the farmer. I still believe in amber waves of grain, man on his knees praying for rain that grew this country strong and keep us moving on. They get tougher as their lives keep getting harder. I think it's time we all thank a farmer. Thank a farmer. A lot of folks like me still care about the FFA and county fairs and the folks who really make this world go round. I'd like to thank a farmer.
In worn-out jeans, an old work shirt, a baseball cap that wears the dirt of years of tough work, stands the American farmer.
The Forestry Career Development Event is designed to stimulate student interest in forestry and to promote forestry instruction in the Ag Ed curriculum. Students must identify tree species, forest equipment and disorders, evaluate timber, and interpret maps. We sent 2 teams to the district contest this past year, where Blake Dubose placed 2nd overall in the timber cruising category. The FFA Creed outlines the organization's beliefs regarding the agricultural industry, FFA membership, and the value of citizenship and patriotism. The FFA Creed is recited by FFA members as part of the requirements to earn their Green Hand degree. The purpose of the Creed Speaking Career Development event is to develop the public speaking abilities of FFA members, as well as develop their self-confidence and contribute to their advancement in the FFA degree program. Contestants in this event are judged on accuracy, stage presence, power of expression, voice quality, and their ability to extemporaneously answer 3 questions derived from the Creed. Our middle school member, Presley Smith, placed second at the subdistrict level, where our high school participant, Emerson Walters, placed first. She then competed at the district level, where she also placed first, and she will be competing at the state finals virtually next week. The purpose of the opening and closing ceremony contest is designed to develop agricultural leadership by providing middle school members with participation in public speaking activities and stimulating an interest in leadership and citizenship. The team is not only judged on their performance of officer parts, but also on the proper setup of the meeting room. 5 points are deducted for each word missed. They are also judged on their appearance, style of delivery, and the voice and inflection of the team. Our team placed second at the subdistrict level this year. The Prepared Public Speaking Contest is designed to develop agricultural leadership through member participation in agricultural public speaking activities and stimulating interest in leadership as well as citizenship. The speakers must write a speech on a topic of their choice that is agricultural related. They are then judged on content, composition, and delivery. Our middle school competitor, Bella Ledbetter, placed third at the subdistrict level with her speech about why younger generations should be taught about agriculture. And our high school competitor, McKinley Bledsoe, placed second at subdistricts with her speech about beekeeping. The Tractor Operation and Maintenance Contest has been specifically developed to test the skills and knowledge of students in the safe operation and maintenance of tractors and equipment. Each contestant must demonstrate their driving skills by maneuvering a tractor and trailer through a course which only allows for a 4-inch clearance on each side in less than 3.5 minutes. In addition, they must take a very difficult written and oral test that covers the safe operation and maintenance of tractors and equipment. A competitor in this contest spends much time practicing their driving skills and studying for the written and oral tests. The extemporaneous public speaking leadership development event is designed to develop the ability of FFA members to express themselves on a given subject without having prepared or rehearsed its content in advance. Competitors draw a topic and develop a 4 to 6 minute speech within 30 minutes. They must also answer questions on their topic chosen by the judges. Participants in this contest spend many hours practicing and ensuring their knowledge of agricultural topics. The purpose of the Parliamentary Procedure Leadership Development event is to encourage students to learn to effectively participate in a business meeting and to assist in the development of their leadership skills. The team must conduct a portion of a business meeting using correct parliamentary law. They are judged on their style of delivery, competence, knowledge of parliamentary procedure, as well as their overall outcome of the meeting. In addition, they must take a very difficult written exam on parliamentary law. Our team placed second at the subdistrict level this past year. Participation in the land judging contest involves many hours of preparation, both at school, in the field, and at home. The team members have to judge 3 land judging pits and 1 home site pit. Each member must then evaluate the factors that determine the best land class and then determine the conservation practices needed at each site. This year, we sent 2 teams to the county contest. Team A placed first, advancing to the state contest, which was unfortunately canceled. The ornamental horticulture demonstration contests are developed to stimulate careful planning, thorough knowledge, and the ability to explain by work and action the how and why of various horticultural practices. The members must develop and present a 7 to 10 minute presentation about various areas of the ornamental horticulture industry. The preliminary contest was unfortunately canceled. However, we had representatives prepared in 2 different categories. The Agricultural Mechanics, CDE, is designed to stimulate learning in the 5 areas of the agricultural mechanics industry: machinery and equipment systems, electrical systems, energy systems, structural systems, and environmental and natural resource systems. The preliminary round of this contest consists of a written test pertaining to all of the mentioned areas. The purpose of the Conduct of Chapter Meetings Leadership Development event is to introduce 7th, 8th, and 9th grade FFA members to parliamentary procedure while learning how to conduct meetings and build their communication skills. The 7-member team must perform an ability of parliamentary procedure, perform the opening and closing ceremonies, and take a written exam and answer oral questions. Our team placed 8th in the state for the preliminary contest. They will compete for the state finals in August. It is always a pleasure to present the Livestock Awards. This is a huge undertaking for the students and their families. Each student was responsible for purchasing their animal, making feed choices, training their animals for the show, and selling their animal at the end of their project. All of the members put in many hours with their animals and truly learned lessons not capable of being learned in the classroom. Unfortunately, this year the Santa Rosa County Fair was canceled. However, these members still worked very hard to raise these animals and for the market animals to be sold regardless of not having a show. This year, we are happy to recognize 2 outstanding new members. To receive this award, one must be a first-year FFA member who has excelled within the chapter. These students have stood out this year in many ways. For example, our middle school recipient had no fear when he was asked to dance in front of everyone at his first area-wide leadership conference, and he was always the first to volunteer, no matter what the task ahead. And our high school recipient has not only participated in many contests, but has also took an idea for her SAE and ran with it, now having one of the top supervised ag experiences in our chapter. We are so excited to see what these 2 accomplish in their future with the JFFA. I am so happy to be able to recognize 4 very special members. These are this year's STAR chapter members. The STAR Discovery Award is presented to a middle school member who has exhibited the qualities of leadership which FFA members should possess. They do this by participation in FFA activities and excelling in the Ag Ed classroom. The STAR Green Hand Award is presented to a member who has completed 1 full credit of ag education at the high school level. They also have to participate in multiple FFA activities and have a supervised ag experience for at least 1 year. The STAR Chapter Farmer must exemplify a great interest in the FFA and have exceeded expectations within the Ag Ed program. They must have completed 2 full years of ag education at the high school level, have an understanding of parliamentary law, and a successful, ongoing supervised ag experience. The STAR Ag Placement Award is presented to a student who has excelled in their supervised agricultural experience. This student spends countless hours outside of the school day working to maintain and advance their project while also going above and beyond for the FFA chapter itself. The state FFA degree is the highest degree that the State FFA Association can bestow on a member. These members must have completed 360 hours of ag education, maintain a supervised agricultural experience, earned at least $1,000 or worked at least 300 hours in excess to class time. Furthermore, they must be able to exhibit many leadership abilities, including parliamentary law and public speaking, and have a satisfactory school and community service record. This year we have 2 students who meet the requirements for their state degree.
Congratulations, Logan Cooley and Travis Godwin, on receiving your state FFA degrees.
The highest degree, the American FFA degree, is conferred upon an elite group of members at the national level, which are approved by the state association. These members must have completed 3 years of ag education and have graduated at least 12 months prior to national convention. They must have in operation and have maintained records of an outstanding supervised agricultural experience while having earned at least $10,000 and invested at least $7,500 or worked 2,250 hours in excess to scheduled class time. Furthermore, their scholastic and community record must meet the highest standards possible. This year, we have 2 members who will be receiving their American FFA degree. These are the first members in more than 30 years from Jay High School to receive this honor, and we could not be more proud of them.
Congratulations, Allie Ashworth and Austin Ashworth, on receiving your American FFA degrees. The L.L. Bubba Drinkard Scholarship is awarded to Santa Rosa County FFA members who have excelled within the FFA and Ag Ed program. These members should have a desire to continue their support of Santa Rosa County agriculture and the FFA programs, a trait we so desire in Mr. Bubba Drinkard. We greatly appreciate the continued support of Mr. Drinkard, and I am so happy to be able to announce the 2020 recipient of this scholarship, Travis Godwin. My dad, Keith Rowland, was a lifetime resident of Jay, Florida. He graduated from Jay High School in 1976 and was a member of the FFA chapter from 1973 to 1976. He spent his life maintaining Rowland Farms and enjoyed every minute of it. When I entered 7th grade, he encouraged me to join the FFA, and the organization quickly became a part of his life again. Shortly after, he began his battle with cancer. However, through all of his surgeries and treatments, he remained devoted to his farm. After his passing in 2008, we developed this scholarship to support FFA members who are both avid agriculturalists and FFA members. I am so happy to award the 2020 Keith Rowland Memorial FFA Scholarship to Logan Cooley. It is always sad when our seniors leave us, and this year we are sad on a whole nother level because we're not able to celebrate with them. However, we are so proud of their accomplishments, and we thank them for their dedication to this program and our chapter, and we wish them the absolute best of luck.
In addition to the seniors on the previous slide, we have 2 retiring senior officers. These 2 guys have been with our chapter since they were in the 7th grade. Logan Cooley and Travis Godwin are our president and our vice president, and our chapter would not be what it is without these 2. They are always the first to jump in when we need something done and always there to lend a helping hand. They have grown so much since they came into my classroom as 7th graders and have experienced so much within our FFA chapter. If their Blue Jackets could talk, the stories they would tell. They might be stories about competing for the state land judging contest in Haines City or Tampa, or competing for the national title for land judging in Oklahoma. They went many miles with those Blue Jackets. Or they might even tell you stories about their hotel room getting double booked and random people walking in at midnight into their room on an FFA trip. Or they might tell you about the time that their advisor and her husband had to convince the hotel security guard that they were not troublemakers. We've had some really fun times during their years in this chapter, times that I hope that they cherish and remember for the rest of their lives. I'm so proud of the men that they have become, and I wish them the absolute best of luck in all that they do in the future. I'm so excited to see them as alumni members and see what they accomplish in their future, because I know their futures are bright. Our chapter will miss both of them so much, and will definitely feel the effects of having them gone next year immensely. So, as a tribute to Logan and Travis, the next slide will contain pictures of them from 7th grade to now. It was really easy to put together because these two boys are beside each other every time I take their picture. They have a dedication to each other as well as to this chapter that I am so proud of. So Logan and Travis, thank you. Thank you for all that you two have done for our chapter, for me, for my family. You have provided us with so many memories that we will remember forever, and we are so blessed that you two came into my classroom in the 7th grade and pretty much never left.
Last of a dying breed who tend the fields and mend the fences. Heaven knows I hate to think that generation might be ending, but if he goes, he will go down in history as the last of the overall wearers, farmer tat terrors down at the VFW hall. Cape pan liquors, ripe tomato pickers, hay balers, loading trailers in the fall. Fruit stand sellers, town square dwellers who gather at the Dairy Queen at dawn. Everybody knows them, everybody loves them. God, I'm gonna miss them if they're gone. Last of a dying breed who tend the fields and mend the fences. Heaven knows I hate to think that generation might be ending, but if he goes, he will go down in history as the last of a dying breed. He's a hard-working family man. Last of a dying breed. Last of a dying breed who tend the fields and mend the fences. Heaven knows I hate to think that generation might be ending, but if he goes, he will go down in history as the last of a dying breed, of a dying breed, of a dying breed. I'm gonna miss them if they're gone. Last of a dying breed who tend the fields and mend the fences. Heaven knows I hate to think that generation might be in